After 16 years and countless dramas, EastEnders Whitney Dean, Shona McGarty, had bid Walford a fond farewell. In teary scenes aired this week, fans saw Whitney decide to leave the square for a new life in Wakefield, where she'll be catching up with brother Ryan Malloy, Neil McDermott. Although the feisty character will likely be missed by viewers, a change of scenery might be just what the doctor ordered for Whitney, who has had her fair share of heartache in recent weeks. After welcoming daughter Dolly, smitten bride-to-be Whitney was practically walking on a cloud as she met fiancé Zach Hudson, James Farrar, at the end of the aisle. In true soap fashion, however, their nuptials proved explosive, with Whitney's foster daughter Brittany Wainwright, Lola Campbell, letting slip a startling revelation just as they were exchanging vows. Unbeknown to cheating Zach, the schoolgirl had overheard him and Lauren Branning, Jacqueline Jossa, discussing their steamy night of passion, and wasn't about to keep stum about it. As Whitney heads off for pastures new, the Mirror takes a look at actress Shona will be getting up to next, from her emotional final watch to Strictly Rumors. New opportunities before she feels old. Opening up last month during an interview with The Sun, Shona, now 32, confessed that she was leaving EastEnders behind as she wanted to try out new opportunities before she felt too old. Explaining that turning 30 had changed her perspective on things, Shona shared, "It was a really difficult decision because it's all I've ever known. I pretty much grew up on the square, so I feel like him leaving home. But I had to put on my big girl pants and be quite brave, because life is so short, and you feel that more and more as you get older." She continued, "There are other opportunities and areas of the industry I want to explore before I get too old. All things come to an end and this is the new chapter of my life. So although it was a big decision, once I'd made it, I was quite resolute that this was something I had to do. I mean, 16 years is amazing. I've had a really good run and Whitney needs a break. She's had a pretty tough paper round. Theatre plans following in the footsteps of fellow EastEnders thespian Jake Wood, who played womanizing Max Branning in the soap. Shona will be treading the boards this summer in hit West End show 222, A Ghost Story. Shona will play Jenny in the spooky production, which is described as an adrenaline-filled night where secrets emerge and ghosts may or may not appear. The residency will take place between June 20th and August 11th at Dublin's historic 3 Olympia Theatre, and it would appear Shona is looking forward to taking the leap from screen to stage. Shona told her Instagram followers, "I'm thrilled to announce I'll be playing Jenny in 222, A Ghost Story in Dublin. So excited." Strictly Rumors. Back in 2021, Shona admitted she had been approached to compete in Strictly Come Dancing, but ultimately decided to turn the offer down as her anxiety got the better of her. 3 years on, however, and it could be a very different story, with sources telling the Mirror that Shona is currently weighing up an offer to sign up for the 22nd series of the BBC Dance Contest. One source revealed, Shona would be a great fit for the show. She's a real favorite with soap fans, as well as being incredibly bubbly and good fun. She is also a big fan of Strictly, but when she was approached for it the first time, she was really worried it might be too much for her. A few years on, she is a lot more confident and the timing is better, because she won't have to juggle the show with her commitments to EastEnders. Leaving the door open, of course, Whitney has only left EastEnders by bus, and not in a body bag, and her heartbroken exit certainly leaves room for her to find her way back one day. After all, if they can bring Dirty Den back. Thanking fans for supporting Whitney in a video shared via Instagram, Shona reflected, 16 years is a long time. It's been a tough old paper round. I've loved every single minute of it. And who knows? The door is wide open and Whitney could come back in her high heels and really big earrings one day. Love you all loads. EastEnders airs Mondays to Thursdays at 7:30 p.m. on BBC One and BBC iPlayer. Follow Mirror Celebs on Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. Do you have a story to share? Email me at julia.banham@reachblock.com.